Hello. As I'm waiting for my buyers to get here to do their final walkthrough before their closing, I thought I would talk to you about what a final walkthrough and why it's important. Let's start with why it's important. It's important for you to see that the home is in relatively the same condition as it was the last time you saw it, before you go to closing and you sign papers saying you're accepting the home in the condition it's in and that you have inspected it, because that is one of the questions on one of the forms that you will sign. Now let's talk about what a final walkthrough is. A final walkthrough is your chance to see that the home is still in relatively the same condition as it was the last time you saw it. Now remember, the last time you saw this home may have been 3 weeks ago, typically during your home inspection, unless you've been lucky enough to be able to go back and take measurements or things like that. But anyway, most people see the house about 3 weeks before they close, and then they go to closing, and then they see the house after they get their keys. So I think it's important to do a final walkthrough and just make sure that the house looks about the same. Ideally, the house will be empty and the sellers will have moved out and you will have possession upon closing and funding. That's really the preferred method. However, that's not always possible because sometimes the sellers need a few days in the house and you've allowed them graciously to have a lease back. But even if you do have a lease back, my recommendation is that you do a final walkthrough before you go to closing. Okay? If you have any questions, I'm always happy to be a resource. And I hope this was helpful. Have a great day.